welcome to another episode of Her Wellness Business Empire. I'm so glad you're here. And I want to talk about a topic that is timely, although we are several weeks into the new year. It's 2024. And this is an aspect of your business that has to do with this season. And look, I know there are many aspects of your business that need tending to, but perhaps we can use the wisdom of the seasons and nature to support our journeys. Nature does not make mistakes. Only its human inhabitants tend to do that. So today I'm so excited to dive into a topic that often takes center stage as we step into this new year, the idea of starting something new. But hold on. So let's first take a mindful pause and explore a different perspective rooted in the ancient wisdom of Chinese medicine and the philosophies of the five elements. Now, we all know that the buzz around the New Year's and resolutions, the pressure to start something new, set big goals and charge forward, but that can be super overwhelming. But what if I told you that the wisdom of Chinese medicine suggests a different approach during this season? According to the principles of the five elements, the winter is a time for introspection, quiet growth, and really laying the groundwork for what's to come. In Chinese medicine, each season is associated with an element. Winter is aligned with the water element. It invites us to turn inward, just like a bear in hibernation. It's really a season of rest, reflection, and germination. It's that quiet preparation for for that vibrant rebirth that happens in spring. So just like plants are underneath there doing their thing, germinating, they're not popping out, starting to be their full expression right now. No, no, no. So think about it. The seeds that grow into like mighty trees don't start sprouting above ground in winter. They germinate beneath the surface, gathering strength for the eventual burst of the life that they're meant to be in the spring. Similarly, this is our time to nurture the seeds of our dreams, to reflect on the lessons of the past year, and to cultivate the rich soil for the new beginnings that will blossom in the spring. So here are a few empowering steps you can take to maximize this water element season. The first one is journaling. I like in the winter, maybe because I journal every morning, but I think it's nice in the winter to also consider journaling in the evening or using candlelight as a kind of another element to balance out that. So it's like water fire, right? So find a quiet space, light a candle, and let your thoughts flow into the pages of your journal. Reflect on your experiences personally and professionally of the past year. Think about all the accomplishments, big and small. What can you think about that brings a smile to your face? It brings a little pride, a little joy. Think about all those things. Also consider what may not have gone as well as you'd expected and contemplate the lessons and the blessings that can be extracted from those experiences because they're always there. So what are the dreams? Think about what are the dreams that are still lying dormant within you? What if you could start making a plan to bring those dreams to fruition? Now's the time to contemplate and consider that. Let that gentle glow of the candle really symbolize the flicker of inspiration, that little bit of inspiration that can drive you forward and really help that know that it's waiting to burst forth into your life. The other thing I like to do in the winter is take nature walks in silence, right? Imagine that. Bundle up, take a mindful walk in nature, embrace the stillness around you, allowing that kind of crisp winter air to invigorate your senses. As you walk in silence, let your mind wander and connect with the quiet wisdom of the season. There's so much wisdom in nature. So, what are you noticing? Sometimes our best ideas come to us in this environment of silence and that crispness and that nature when everything else is not distracting us. The next thing is create a vision board. So you've heard this a million times. Gather your magazines, your images, and words that really resonate with your aspirations. It might sound hokey. It did for me for years, but it's really powerful when you can put a visualization in front of your mind that represents where you want to be, what you want to experience. So craft a vision board that visually represents the seeds you want to plant and nurture. Display it in a place where you can revisit and add to it throughout the season. This can also be done virtually and used as your wallpaper on your desktop. I think one of the most important aspects about a vision board is making sure it induces the emotion that you want to experience when you step into the manifestation of that vision. So what does it feel like, right? Who is around you? What is the sound, the smell? Like get every sense stimulated in that thinking from the end, that visualization. So really put time into that and really utilize it on a daily basis. The other thing is meditative visualization. Find a comfortable space, close your eyes, and visualize your goals manifesting like those seeds taking root in the fertile soil. Picture the journey ahead and the blossoming rewards that come with patience and nurturing. Remember, manifesting is active, it's not passive, but it's always good to A, have an unwavering belief and to think that what you want to create is going to happen, is happening actually. So think from the end and picture it as if it has already happened, right? Be in that place, experience what that feels like, and just keep that visualization and speak to it as if it's already happened. Give it gratitude. I am so grateful that ... Also, this is something that I've done several times with a colleague slash friend of mine that I have found really, really helpful. I did it again this year on my own because it really helps clear the path and it makes it real. And that is mindful planning, a mindful planning retreat, if you will. Look, it doesn't have to be a retreat. It could be in your living room. Carve out a day, several hours, a weekend, go rent an Airbnb if you want to go someplace that's, inspirational to you. Whatever it is, just carve out some time, set the intentions for the upcoming year, and break down your goals into actionable steps and create a roadmap for the months ahead. This time, dedicated time will really sow those seeds for a bountiful spring. And you'll always know what you're doing. So the way I do it is that I broke it down into my year-end goal. Where do I need to be in 6 months? Where do I want to be in 90 days? And then I took those 90 days. So you can do this every 90 days. I took those 90 days and said, okay, if I want to be here in 90 days, what does that mean? Where do I need to be in 30 days? And then if this is where I want to be in 30 days, what are what do I need to do? Like, what are my mini goals over the next 4 weeks? And then each of those weeks, I break down into one small action item a day. So this way, it's not overwhelming. It doesn't take time. And if you break it down, you're not throwing spaghetti at the wall. You're not guessing. You know what you need to do. You know what small action steps you need to take. Okay, so my friends, let's release the pressure of immediate action and embrace the beauty of the season. It's not about starting something new right now. It's about preparing for the magnificent growth that awaits you in the coming months. As you do embark on this journey of self-reflection, remember you're not alone. We are a community of empowered women in wellness, supporting each other every step of the way. So together, let's honor the rhythm of the seasons and allow our dreams to blossom in perfect harmony with nature. So thank you for joining me in this exploration of the water element, winter wisdom, and growth. Until next time, embrace the stillness of winter, trust the process, and really let that light shine. Take care.